Good early morning on this late spring, mid-May, just after a spectacular sunrise in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area. This is VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing, where you come to get a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art, company-made, probability-based trading alert. And good morning to my beautiful audience. We always start the show on our drive to work with an updated look at our market share. It's a very popular aspect of our morning show rundown, and talk about what we're going to go over and what coins we're going to go over with today, seeing as the stock market's closed. And the audience is telling me something that they want to be hearing about coins right now. Everyone loves coins in this audience. So I'm going to talk about coins today. What coin do you want me to talk about? We talked about a brief trading update and what to look for on XRP. We talked about DOGE coin, my personal favorite DOGE coin. I'll put out a show fourth favorite coin, Litecoin, a short video on what to look for today in that coin. I put out an extensive video yesterday. It's got a lot of likes, a lot of looks, a lot of views, a lot of watch time. I believe it's at 7 hours of watch time. So there's obviously a Litecoin audience out there. So I'll start incorporating Litecoin into the show. And speaking of the show, I hope you guys enjoyed the first ever Ghost of Riley Martin show. He was complaining from beyond the grave that he needed some money, and I heard my audience demand more content, and I just cannot provide it because I do not have enough time. So I figured we would hire the Ghost of Riley Martin. I love that man. I loved that man before he died. He had the most sophisticated, funny, believable bullshit one man or one woman's ever come up with in the history of the world. Check them out, the Riley Martin Show, the Ghost of the Riley Martin Show, every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yes, I know the audience last night, and I've already received emails from the Ghost of Riley Martin saying the only reason his show has, I believe, 35 views and rising after 9 hours on air is because I didn't promote it. So yes, I knew that was coming from the Ghost of Riley Martin. This company's prepared for that. And yes, the Ghost of Riley Martin, if you're listening, you have permission to sell your merchandise. I can already hear the new Ghost of Riley Martin slogan, Targisian Trading Alert, right? And if you want to see the first ever YouTube exclusive Ghost of Riley Martin Targisian Trading Alert on Dogecoin last night, go check that out. A few audience members actually knew who that was. I'm very impressed at the education and the intelligence level of our audience. And another breaking, let's go over this before I get to work, and I'm going to get into all those coins later. Put some comments and like and subscribe. We got a bunch of new subscribers last night. Lost a few subscribers, and based on our market share, I'm going to guess they were the female audience again because we've lost market share. So whoever we hired to do female public relations, they're not working out either. And if they're listening to this show wrap up and update and preview, get your shit together, or you're going to be out like the fucking jabronis that bought Dogecoin at 74 cents a week ago. But let's get down to what I was talking about real quick on our fabulous, quickly growing in popularity on our show market update. And you see now, for the first time ever, we have 1,100 audience members. So 500, we've had 500 listeners a day for the last 2 days. Very impressive. And even more impressive, nearing 80 hours of audio airtime listened to by my audience. You people, I love you, and I thank you for that. We also hit our subscriber challenge, so a random out of the 119 now, I believe, in growing subscribers, I will release, have a random generator, pick out a name, and you'll win $20 in Bitcoin from Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing radio show, right? But let's go into our more important audience. Where's our audience from? You see the female that I was talking about. We peaked up when they made their presence felt in our market share in our audience, and we greatly appreciated that. They peaked at 10.1%, I believe, back on Wednesday, and it's been a steadily sideways and down consolidation in the female listening audience. So if we know based on our chart a sideways and down consolidation after a pump, that's bullish. So we expect our female listening audience to start pouring in next week. Also in sad news, the senior citizen audience, we lost about, I believe, half. Hopefully none of them died because they're up there, and those are the retiree ages, and we don't want to lose any audience members because they died. We just hope they didn't like the content, and peace and love to the few senior citizens that has left the channel. Hopefully we can grow into that market share. 35 to 44 year age group still seems to be the hotbed right there, but we're branching out and expanding our reach. Appreciate that. The United States showing its dominance and flexing its muscles, but Poland, holy shit, Poland and Canada, hey, look at that, Canada. I remember when Canada, we only had a half a person listening, and then something tragic happened. And shout out to my former half Canadian audience member and only Canadian audience member that seems to appreciate the show. He comments on everything. We now have a full person listening according to the ratings in Canada. Very excited about that. Growing market share there. We looked heavily market there in Poland. We haven't really marketed in Poland, and they popped up, and we're just hanging out down at the bottom down there by Nigeria. Germany popping in. I haven't seen the Germans yet. Welcome, Germany. You guys have had a bad reputation based off of a few, or really one bad marketing guy, but we love you, the German people. We love you. But Poland was hanging out down there with 0.2 for about 5 days. I believe we had a 0.2 of a person checked into the Poland for our audience back on like Wednesday. Now they shot up the ratings all the way up to third place, dethroning South Africa that came onto the scene quickly from nothing to 1.1% of the market share. Then they fell to 0.8. Now they've fallen again. So South Africa isn't on board with Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing yet, but the South Africans and the whole country of Africa will be on board the probability-based train that is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, right? So very excited about that. Lots of movement in the market, in our market share, and I like that. It's entertaining. Look at our reach, and if you know anything about the stock chart, how bullish all that looks. Our impressions, a week ago today, we had no audience. I think I had 3 people that would actually listen each day, and they were all probably related to me to make fun of me. But now the show has grown just 7 short days later to a 6-day running mean of 500 listeners a day. Very excited about that. Hopefully next week we can double that and we can average. Can you wait for this? Average 1,000 listeners a day would be incredible. Let's try to get 7,000 views next week and listeners. Like, subscribe, and share. This was just a quick morning update on the show and a recap on, yes, the ghost of Riley Martin that I hired because he needed some money. So he's going to do a show for us on the Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Network on Saturday nights. It'll be he's going to give you Targisian trading alerts, and he's already put him on a coffee mug. And look for the ghost of Riley Martin, some kind of merchandise online shop soon, because he loves self-marketing. And I'm sure he'll have a hat that says Targisians and Targisian trading alert with coffee mugs. You know what's coming. Look forward to giving you an extensive update on XRP today, seeing as my audience has demanded more eraser, and I've given them that. They've demanded more XRP based on their views, so I'm giving them that. Dogecoin, my company favorite, Dogecoin. My audience seems to like that, so my Doge family and my Doge hodlers and my Doge swing traders and my my Litecoin buddy that's swing trading it, or maybe caught in a trade that he didn't want to get into but can't get out of, and is just trying to get some footing. Do another Litecoin video. I'm going to do a lot of videos on coins today in the crypto market. So look forward to that. Today I'm at work or just getting off break, out having a cigarette. But I got to go to work. So these extensive videos will come out around lunch, when I'm on lunch, and then this afternoon. It's a short work day. It's a Sunday. Peace and love. Peace and love.